Hello again, Keith Hickey, Town Administrator for the Town of Kingston, with your latest edition of This Week in Kingston for the week ending February 7th, 2025. Hope everybody's getting ready for the big snowstorm this weekend. Saturday night, they're talking about 6 to 10 inches of snow. So if you're watching this show before Sunday morning, just make you aware that in all likelihood, the transfer station will be closed on Sunday. So the employees at the transfer station can be uh, manning a truck and plowing some of the roads in town. So try to make your transfer station runs accordingly. If you can get there on Saturday morning or Saturday during the day, you're will absolutely be able to get in and get taken care of. If you go on Sunday or planning on going on Sunday, in all likelihood it'll be closed. So trying to give you as much of an advance notice as we possibly can. So other than that, again, working our way through the budget process. If people aren't aware, the local school committee on Monday night voted a budget um, to present to the Board of Selectmen. That budget would require a Proposition 2.5 override at this point. The Board of Selectmen will be meeting with members of the school committee on Tuesday night, February 11th, to discuss their budget request and potentially discuss whether or not an override article will be included on the annual town meeting warrant for the April annual town meeting. The Silver Lake budget still is not completed yet. Silver Lake meets, I think, on the 13th of February, if I'm not mistaken, where I know there's a hope, at least from the Board of Selectmen's point of view, that the Silver Lake School Committee can make a decision on what they're looking at for a final budget figure for fiscal 2026. I don't expect the Board of Selectmen to make any final decisions on what's included in the warrant on the 11th, because I think that my assumption is that the Board of Selectmen is going to want to see the Silver Lake regional budget prior to making any final decisions on a Proposition 2.5 or override article or not. So still a lot of moving parts. If you have an opinion, please feel free to reach out to your school committee members, your Board of Selectmen members, the school superintendent or I. We're happy to try to answer any questions you may have or hear the concerns that you may have on what's being discussed budget-wise right now. So final budgets won't be done probably until sometime in late February. Again, the town meeting is the last Saturday in April this year. So time is moving quickly. Again, and then the election is going to be the 17th of May this year. So budgets are tight, obviously. Some decisions on whether there's a Proposition 2.5 override has been something that hasn't really had to been discussed in Kingston for a while. So it's not coming back. It's definitely on the table. We understand certainly that that means more property taxes owed by everybody. The Board of Selectmen, I know, is very sympathetic with the fact that you've seen water and sewer increases. If you're on the water and sewer system, you saw a pretty significant tax increase for this year's tax bill as well. So I know the board's concerned, that as is the school committee, I'm sure, and the superintendent. So again, weighing in and sharing how you feel about things is important during this process, so we can present a budget that the majority of the people in the community can support. So with that, I don't have much else. Again, please be careful this weekend with the winter storm. The transfer station, in all likelihood, again, will be closed on Sunday. Our streets, trees, and parks employees will be out there. We'll be doing the best that we can to move that snow. Luckily, the snow will be falling between midnight or so and 10 o'clock the next morning. And we anticipate getting the roads cleaned up, sanded, salted by probably mid-afternoon. So if your road's not done as quickly as you'd like it to be, please be patient. We're out there doing the best that we can. We're down some outside snowplow drivers with their vehicles. So some of the routes have been extended. So you may not get the same level of service you may have seen in the past, but I can assure you every piece of equipment that we have and every asset that we have available to us will be out there doing the best that we can. So please be patient, and streets, trees, and parks will get to you as quickly as we can. If you see a problem or are concerned, please call the business office or the business line, excuse me, at the at the police department, and they will get a message to the streets, trees, and parks acting director, acting superintendent, excuse me, as quickly as they can so we can get those addressed. So please keep the cars off the streets overnight that Saturday night, and again, please be patient. They're doing the best they can. So with that, we'll see you again next week. Hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy the snow, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.